Hi, this is Michelle coming to you with August 2024 question of the month, which is, was there a specific trauma that led to your HIV diagnosis, or did your HIV diagnosis lead to a specific trauma? And have you been able to move forward from it, and if so, how? So, there was a specific trauma that led to my HIV diagnosis, which was a rape. I know I talked about it a little in my bio. So when the young man raped me at the time, it was back in 1987, HIV was just out. There wasn't no real medications except AZT for it, and a lot of people some people didn't know to take it, and in the South you really didn't have access to it, especially if you were a person of color. So with that being said, yes, I became HIV positive. Yes, once I finally found out in 1991, it was a very traumatic experience for me. I have delayed reaction, so I had to just try to figure out, how I was not going to tell people, because I saw that how they would treat other people, and I did not want to, experience that stigma and the rejection. And then later, when I went to a funeral of someone who passed, and I knew them when they were healthy, and I saw how they were had wasted away to nothing, I just broke down, and I said that, hey, at the funeral I went and sat, I was a grown woman, went and sat in my mother's lap and said, Mom, I don't want to die like that. And she told me I wasn't going to die like that, but I wasn't believing her, because they were telling me I was going to die. But she told me I wasn't going to die like that. And I'm glad she spoke those words, because I didn't die like that. As you can see, I'm very healthy. Now, all these years later, so I would say, yes, I've healed from the trauma, because I forgave the guy who raped me, and I know forgiveness is for me. But I kind of understood, and a lot of people, they don't understand, that I understood how he could be in the place that he was, in the mind frame that he was, and that how he was craving affection. That doesn't make it right, but I can understand how a person can get there. So yes, I've healed from that trauma. I've healed from the trauma of always thinking that I'm gonna die because I'm living the best life. Now, it took me some time through actually moving up here, about to die, and meeting my peers and getting into the right health care and getting on the right medicine, having those providers that just walk me through it, and then also getting some mental health counseling and testing and going to support groups. So with all of these things, I'm now able to not just stay alive, but to thrive while I'm staying alive and live my best life. So yes, I have been able to move forward from those traumas, and that's how I did it.